And hello. I'm going to be playing another Gauntlet today. I'm going to be showing off a deck that Direwolf Digital, the company that made Eternal, posted to the Eternal site a few days ago, being the Yushkov Praxis deck. It's a very fun deck, using some pretty decent small early aggressive red units and stuff like teleport and temple standard temple tactic, put them back in the hand, and the new promo card Yushkov the super to exhaust your opponent's minions every time they play them, so they cannot attack immediately and cannot block immediately, so your opponent cannot effectively defend against your onslaught of little guys. And then we play Magnus of Clarity to give our minions charge so they can attack right away, while our opponent's minions can't attack or block at all for a whole turn or two, depending on our setup with the teleports and the displacers and the standards and so forth. I'll probably post a link to the deck list in the description. I should have you know that I don't typically make my own decks. At least not early into a game like this. I tend to find deck lists online and play around with them. Maybe add an attack card or something of my own choosing, a fun of, as some people call them. So, we're going to play some games in the Gauntlet and see what happens. I've had a mixed record with this deck. It's definitely not good enough for ranked as it is. There's no legendaries in it, just the 4 promos from the what's it called? There was a promotion, promos or promotion. So we're gonna go into the Gauntlet and see how well we do. You're going to find throughout my videos that I do quite a bit of rambling, so you better get used to that. So, let's see what we're up against first. Students of Time. Let's see. We have an all red hand. Normally I'd try and go for a 3 or 4 power hand so we can try and play Yushkov if we draw him, but, you know, this hand is perfectly fine. We've got 2 torches, a Oni Ronin, a Fire Flame Charger, which, if they don't block this, a really early Flame Fang Charmer can be really a... Flame Fang Charmer, ugh, I can speak, can be really nasty. So we're going to keep this hand. And they're going first.
Time quickens.
Pretty ordinary start from a time deck. Play a Fire Sigil and our Oni Ronin.
Die with honor.
Alright, that's a pretty good turn 2 for me. Play a Charmer.
You can feel them beneath the stone.
You can feel them beneath the stone. That's good for me. Means they don't have anything to block. Ooh, Scorpion Wasp. Now they have something to block. Something quite annoying.
Focus, child.
What are you calling child? Alright. Play a Sigil. So, Flame Blast. Deal 1 damage. Spend your remaining power to increase the damage dealt by that much. In this case, it would deal 2, because I have 3 power and it costs 2, then you play the additional and so forth. So, I don't want to use this yet, because I can get, with Yushkov shenanigans, you can get a lot more power. So I'm just going to spend a torch on this Scorpion Wasp. And they can either block and kill their Talir's Favored, or let me attack and get myself a Flame Fang. It looks like I'm gonna get a Flame Fang. So this is a Flame Fang, just a pretty ordinary unit. Just gonna put it out. It's a 1 mana 3/1, good decent stats, but it has to attack, so that's the downside. Pretty good for a 1-cost minion anyway. Ooh, looks like they've got a pretty bad hand. I'm gonna play a sigil, and I'm gonna just attack with both of my guys. I don't want to use any of these spells yet. I want to wait for something to happen where I can get a good value out of them. Oh, I should have played this Frontier Bard first.
Our actions become
Because when the opponent takes damage from my minions while you have Bard, the Bard gets bigger. Oh well.
Back to dust.
I'm gonna kill this before unlock potential resolve, so this will not get buffed and will be able to be killed. But now this is a problem. I don't really... I'll play this sigil, just so if I get an obliterate or something I can do that. I will attack with a Flame Fang and nothing else. Well, actually, I don't really need to hold back. I can't kill anything except for the Flame Fang. This is not exactly a threatening unit to let attack.
Step back.
Step back. Well, I don't want to put this back into their hand because they'll just use it to put another minion back in my hand. So I think I'm going to use the Flame Blast to kill this. And I'll attack with my 2 units. And I'm going to put out the Bard again.
Our actions become legend.
Focus, child.
You're just not having a very good draw, are you? Alright, well, I'm afraid you're dead, my friend. Oh, wait. Oh, duh. Now you're dead. We'll see how far we can get with my Yushkov deck here. Maybe I'll get to play Yushkov. That'd be nice to show off the card the deck's named about. 2 depleted power is definitely not enough to deal with this deal with this hand. That's a little better, a little bit. Here's Yushkov. I need to hope I get a 3rd sigil, otherwise I can't play any of these cards. Maybe it's not that much better after all. Alright, well, at least I'll get to play something next turn. Probably one of these Amaran Stingers. Attack right away. When it hits the opponent for the first time, I put 3 Scorpion Traps into the top 20 cards of the enemy deck, and when they draw the Scorpion Trap, it summons a Scorpion with a 1/1 Scorpion with Deadly to my side of the field, and then they draw another card to replace that. So, let's just put out the Stinger.
I'll finish this quickly. Watch your step.
So, you know, if we're lucky, I'll get Scorpions pretty quick. Which can help deal with their big units. But now we're going to play Yushkov.
It is time for a new Oren.
So, when an opponent plays a unit, it exhausts it so it can't attack or block. And additionally, I don't think I mentioned this in the when I was showing off the deck in the deck builder. There's an ultimate in effect I can only use once. At the start of my turn, I get +1 power this turn, plus an additional power for each exhausted enemy unit. So I can play something big, like even if they don't exhaust any units, I can then play this Displacer even if I don't draw another power. Not that there's anything particularly good to displace right now, it'll just break this guy's Aegis, but I could do it.
Born to rule!
Yeah, actually, I think the Displacer is the right thing here.
Step back.
Use that to break the Aegis. Then I'll use the torch to kill the Silverwing Familiar. Then I hit him in the face.
I will crush you!
We all serve Argenport.
And here you see Yushkov's effect coming into action.
I'll finish this quickly.
I will crush you!
Watch your step.
Put 3 more Scorpion Traps in their deck. And let's play out the Rusty Granamotive. And the Pyronite.
Wield the flame!
We'll attack with these two. They can't kill Yushkov unless they have some sort of trick in their hand, and otherwise they block the Displacer, they just kill their Champion of Vengeance. Which seems like a bit of a waste of a Champion of Vengeance, if that's the case. This card can get out of hand if they protect it long enough, but I don't think they will be able to.
I will crush you!
Before that happens. I will crush you. And there's a Scorpion. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna save you, buddy.
I will crush you!
Alrighty then. Now we're against prehistoric predators, dinosaurs. That should be exciting. It's a pretty good hand, we'll keep it. Would prefer to have some yellow as well, but I'm not gonna risk getting a really bad hand. Well, there's the yellow. Just attack. Drop the torch ready in case they have something problematic they summon.
Look at them! Gorgeous!
Yeah, I'm gonna torch that. So, this card triggered Nightfall, which means for the next 2 turns, well, my turn, then their turn, we both take 1 damage at the start of our turn and draw a second card. Some decks are heavily night focused and will use that a bunch, but
Let's cut you down to size!
I don't think there's any endurance units in this deck, but when a unit with endurance takes damage while you control ankle color, or ankle cutter, pardon my ramble, it will die, which can be very helpful for a deck with lots of small guys.
Safe travels, friend.
And we're gonna play this conveniently buffed Amaran Stinger.
I'll finish this quickly.
We'll attack with the Ronin, see if he'll block the Ronin and let the Stinger go through and make him the traps.
Watch your step.
Watch your step. Well, I don't want this ankle cutter to die, so I'll just attack with my Stinger again. Well, if I attack with anything, it's just gonna get killed by this Arachnodon, so I'm just gonna play another Grenamotive. Oh, got a Scorpion. I can attack with that, and it'll die if he tries to block with this. Or he might kill something with the Stalker. With Ankle Cutter. Maybe he does have something with Endurance. I don't know why he'd do that if he didn't. Well, I'll just play another 3-cost unit.
I'll finish this quickly.
Start poking with this guy. Oh, now I can play Yushkov.
It is time for a new Oren! Born to rule!
Well, now I can just do this. And... well, he can't kill anything. So I'm just gonna...
Watch your
more
step.
Scorpion traps in their deck. And you know, again, Yushkov sealing in a victory.
I'll finish this quickly.
I will crush you!
Let's see how far we can go. There's Vadius. Students of the Huru. Alright. We got 2 Pyronites, we got an Ankle Cutter, we got theoretically 3 fires for Vadius, or not Vadius, Yushkov. So, I'm just gonna...
Wield the flame!
Second fire, so I can put up the Charmer.
You can feel them beneath the stone.
Charmer's a bit more useful right now than Ankle Cutter, because if this gets to attack directly, I'm going to get extra card in the Flame Fang. Well, looks like I'm going to get that Flame Fang, huh?
Let's cut you down to size!
There's much to learn here.
Boop.
There's much to learn here.
It is time for a new Oren!
I don't remember if this deck has any endurance units, but either way, block clears the way.
Be lighter than air.
Do as I do.
And here we go.
Born to rule! Her actions become legend.
I'll finish this quickly.
Wield the flame!
I will crush you!
Another pretty good opening hand.
Wield the flame!
Permafrost? That's no fun.
Let's cut you down to size!
Seek the Waystones.
Well, trade? Trade. This is really hard to kill aside from battle for my deck anyway, so... Put out the Granamotive. Now if this can attack, I can play Yushkov if I draw him.
Seek the Waystones.
Let me think. If I attack with this once, it'll be a 4 power. I don't know if if I activate the Berserk and attack twice, I'll be at 5. But then this gets reckless and has to attack every single turn. Either way, I can't kill this. It's not really that threatening, though. I think I'll just play it on
Die with honor!
Power connected.
That is a problem. Alright. Attack with this. So if I attack with it, I'll be at 4. Attack with it twice, I'll be at 5. Then this will be enough to kill that. Either way, they can't kill it. That's fine. That's fine. Oh wait. It was damaged from battling the Granamotive anyway, so I can just kill it with a torch. That might be a better play. I'll kill with a torch. And summon a second Granamotive. One that isn't reckless. One that can do that again.
Seek the Waystones.
Oof. Stop seeking the Waystones, please. Alright. This has to attack, so it will, but otherwise, I don't really want to deal anything with these. I want to save this guy's... There's no point to this guy attacking because he can just block it, and there's no point to using the excess power right now because they have Aegis, so I can't kill them with a spell. I'm not going to play the tactic, the standard rather, because I don't need it right now. There's only one unit in my deck that requires 2 time. That is a problem. I need to break the Aegis on this, otherwise I'll be taking 5 every turn, so I have to spend a Flame Blast on this. stonewalled right now. Well, there's a temple tactic that can come in handy, I guess. I can't really do anything, and they can keep hitting me for 2. I need to draw something useful.
State your purpose.
Oof. Now this will die when I attack with it next. So let's think. I have 6 power, so right now this would do 5. If I spend 2 on a teleport to put this back in it to break this one's Aegis, it'll go down to doing... Actually, that doesn't matter because it's gonna take the damage. So we'll do that. We'll do this. Fight. Kill that. Now this dies. I don't know if that's an effective use of my resources, but there's not much else I can do right now. And otherwise, and that was stopping all my units from doing anything, and... Oh no. Yeah, it doesn't look like this is a round we will be winning.
I'll finish this quickly.
If I attack, they're just gonna block with that. I can do this. Sort of trick the AI a little bit and get the scorpion traps in, but I don't really think it's gonna matter. I don't have anything that flies or in this deck, so I don't believe I do.
Defend the throne!
Yeah, I think I've lost this one, friends.
Die with honor.
Well, Scorpion Trap helps. I can stall a little bit, but it's too little too late at this point. With all their best units flying. Yep. Well, it's from well lasted. Let's see what I get from my rewards chests. Alright then. Well, I'm Aaron Lerman, also known as Toss the Goats, and I'll see you next time.